hi to all. Hope you all are doing well in this pandemic situation. Today in yet another episode, today we are going to discuss how we can repot a plant from when it's gone big enough. In a small pot we have to repot it in a different pot to for its regrowth process. So how we can do it. So today we'll discuss about the most beautiful plant is ZZ plant. It's an indoor plant, and how we can repot it, and what are the soil mix and what are the essential requirement is required for this plant for repotting. Basically the soil mix, what are the three components of soil mix is required. Like you can see, I have already mixed the soil over here, and I'm going to replace it to this pot. And this is my ZZ plant which I have taken out from this pot, this small pot. So it was earlier in the, but you can see all the roots have been coming out of it, because it wants, if you want your ZZ plant to grow more big, more beautiful, more dynamic, so you have to repot it after when it's gone big enough. So my ZZ plant has gone big enough compared to this pot, so I need to repot it to a different pot. So I have bought this pot from the market. It cost me around 20 rupees. So I'm going to repot it. So how we are able to do it and how we will do it, I will describe you completely in this video. But before going through the process, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, because all latest updates regarding plant will be informed in this channel. And don't go away, just stay tuned and watch the complete video, because there are lots of things how we can do, what are the process. I will be literally going to deliver it. So while it will be great for you all guys also, if you want to repot any of the plants, so what are the basic soil mix is required, you will be able to know it. So without much delay, let's get started. So before potting, the pot that I bought it from the market, so you can see, so there was no drainage hole, so I prepared few drain, because proper drainage is must for any plants, because if the water stucks inside the soil, so later part it may damage the plant soil and it might die at the end. So it's better to prepare a proper drainage holes for the plant. So whatever the water is required for the plant, it will absorb it, and remaining it will left from the bottom. So you can see I have made a few holes in it, so it will be helpful for this plant. So the water will be well drained from the below if it's not required. Secondly, the soil part, you can see the soil, this soil. So I have used three types of soil over here. Like first, this normal garden soil. Secondly, the cow dung. So the percentage that I require for this, I have not used any sort of percentage. Like I took around half of pot of soil, garden soil, and two handful of cow dung, and one handful of cocoa peat, and I have mixed it all togetherly. You can see in here, because the soil requires cocoa peat, because it helps either cocoa peat or sand soil. Sand is required, like the river soil, so it helps the water to flow properly from top to bottom. So otherwise it will be stuck above the plant, and later it will go below, and it might damage the plant later part. So it's better to use a cocoa peat or sand soil for proper drainage of the water from the plant. So I have used this, you can see. So I will show you how I will repot it. Like my plant is already out of the small pot, so now I will take this pot and I'll put in it. And I have not put any sort of stone in this pot, so that the water, because the holes are too small, so it doesn't require any sort of like stone to stop like when I put the soil in here like this. So if the holes are big enough, so the soil might leak out from the below, but the holes are too small, so it's not required. So pour it all. So you can see it's done right now. I have potted it completely with the soil. You can see it's looking good right now. So what I will do, I will water it completely till it's not been dipped enough. So let's water it first of all. For 2 or 3 days the plant will be in shock, because we have transferred it from the old pot to a new one. So it will be a little bit of shock of time for the plant to take over to this new soil with new pot. But after that it will be cope up with it. But for few days it will be in a shock of trauma type of. It's for everyone, like a human being also. The plants also have the same feeling. So water it completely to drain till the bottom below. So it's done. So in this way we can repot one plant, like the ZZ plant. How we can repot the ZZ plant from old plant to new one. The steps are very easy, very simple, not much enough things is to be required, as this plant is very gorgeous in looking already. But how we can replot it to a different pot, I showed you. I believe you like this one. The way, the step, the procedure, the mixture of the soil, what type of soil is required for the plant, how we can do it. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it will boost my channel to prepare more this sort of videos. So thank you so much.